Hi there. Oh my goodness, I was so late. I just got here, actually. My apologies. You can corroborate this, Phoebe?
Highly disappointed in you, Michael.
Well, it's the first clue. My being late? No, just kidding. Yeah. Unfortunately, I just actually got the message. We won't be having Kira or Nina with us for this stream, but if y'all are watching in the replay or something, hi. Totally. Yeah. But yeah, it is another gosh darn riddle stream, isn't it?
That is.
In fact, totally. I remembered 10 seconds before we went live.
Yeah. But yeah, for the stream, we totally do have Laura and Phoebe and Heather. How are y'all doing? Are you feeling good about the new round and everything? Anything you'd like to shout out or plug or anything like that?
My book is going to come out in May. So,
yay! You also told us you came out in that podcast, right?
Yeah. My song Monster of Calumnia came out on Tales to Terrify today. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Oh, that's awesome.
It got accepted like a year ago. So I was like, did they forget?
Oh.
It finally came out today. I was like, oh, okay, cool.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that could even still be like a pandemic thing, huh? I guess.
I had a story once.
Coming out.
Maybe just a backlog of submissions.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome, though. Congratulations. And did I cut you off there, Phoebe, or?
Oh, I was just going to say, and this may have been pandemic related, although I don't know. I had a story once. It was a year from submitting to acceptance, a year from acceptance to being told when it would be published, and then a couple more months between being told it's going to be published and it's actually being published.
Right.
Yay.
And that's the story was like 500 words long. Like you expect on a novel.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was a flash piece, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Publishing, huh?
Yeah.
It's slow.
Can't live with it, can't live without it, huh? Yeah, Portia's here. Hi, Portia. Hey, friends, don't forget to like the stream. Thank you, Portia. Thank you. Cool Gamer's here. Hi, Cool Gamer. How are you? I see Caitlin's here. Hi, Caitlin. How are you? Ready to attack some riddles? Jen. Hi, Jen. How are you? Yeah. Jen, are you going to be gracing us with some nice big word count numbers for the sprints, for the stream? CB, hi. How are you? Hi. What's this here? Look at this here. CB, be right back. Going to make a snack. Do tell if you like. We're always curious about food around here. And look at this. Woohoo, yay. This is for you with love from Portia.
Yeah.
And Laura, this is for you with love from Caitlin. Woot. And Binary's here. Hi, Binary. How are you? Yay. Yeah. So, are we ready to start off with a nice, easy one?
Lay it on us.
Easy peasy, right?
I'll believe it when I read it.
It sounds like a trick kind of question.
Exactly, Jen. Exactly.
Portia, I'm so used to being up there. I'm physically waiting as you read the comments. Yeah, totally.
The reflex is so strong.
And oh, thank you for this, Jen. I feel the love. Oh, where am I here? I'm in the wrong thing. Okay, so yeah, riddle number 1, right? Think not on cheese and think not on wine. What now is half of 7 plus 9?
12 and a half.
No.
10.
No.
I love that we're refusing to go for the obvious answer.
8.
No. Hi, Heather. Hi. We're graced with 2 Heathers right now in the stream. How about that, huh?
Charcuterie board.
Portia, this gets an honorary point. Unfortunately, it's not correct.
Is the answer nibble?
It's not. Unfortunately.
Dang it.
Dot.
Lactose intolerant.
Oops, just a sec here.
I mean, sure, we can skip this and go to a sprint.
I've got my timer set up.
I feel like we're either looking for a number or a food. I could be wrong.
Oh, wait a second. Binary, I'm okay. I feel like I should be getting some kind of writing award for settling down to write instead of continuing dozing by the fire. Such dedication. Oh, cool.
My brain. Is
Brain.
it eating imaginary food?
No.
See, for a second I was thinking if you take 7 and 9 and put them into letters, spell them out, and then if you could take half of the word 7 and half of the word 9, but
Uh-huh.
you don't really get anything from that.
Oh. Let's see here. Portia, something fermentation, something because both cheese and wine are processed. Okay, it's not that, Portia.
See,
don't
I
think
like the
that's the right
connection,
track.
but also the clue tells us not to think of cheese and not to think of wine.
Which is why I thought it was imaginary. Because my brain.
Heather, it's not on.
I was like, I didn't say anything.
CB, it's not migraines.
And it's not.
Caitlin, it's not 12.5.
That's the first one I answered, yeah.
1.
No. Uh-oh. What have I done?
So you had the wordplay of 8 and 8, but that was only honorary.
Uh-huh.
And it's not 9. Did we say 9?
It's not 9. It's not pasteurization, Portia. CB, it's not mold. It's not salami, Caitlin, to go with cheese and wine. Heather, it's not wine.
Sparkling apple cider.
They're both very, very French food stuffs. Slash drink stuffs.
Ooh la la. I sense Portia's, she's going for it. She's going for this one. You go, girl, Portia. Don't be shy. Portia's got a bit of gusto with this one, huh?
I wish we had Portia on screen right now, to be honest.
Oh, yeah, totally. CB, it's not Tony Stark.
Sorry.
Shannon, stopping by to make friends with the like button. Can't stay attending a conference. Oh, cool. You got this, Heather. Or, sorry, Shannon. There's not 3 Heathers, I promise. You got this. Thank you. Also.
Is the answer Heather?
No,
I mean, one approach we could take, if it's not on cheese and it's not on wine, but maybe it's under, so like table, or I mean, I feel like we started with charcuterie board, but something that's not on but under.
Okay.
Is it dishware?
No.
Cutlery? Napkin?
No.
Doily?
No. Doily, that's it. No, just kidding.
Yeah!
Laura's just been like slow rolling us all along with doily. Heather, it's not LOL. Unfortunately.
The answer would be 0, Portia. 0 Heathers.
Portia, next riddle. How many Heathers can riddle if a riddle stream riddles past 5 p.m. Eastern
You're
time,
fine.
no doubt.
Does this have anything to do with numbers?
Okay, I will go ahead and say no. Ooh la la. Again,
Lollipop.
no.
There was reasoning. Don't laugh at me like I didn't have reasoning.
I was gonna ask what exactly was the process there.
I'll explain when the riddle reappears because I need the visual aid. So if you cut 7 in half, then you get just one line as opposed to the 2 lines. If you cut 9 in half, you can either have a curvy line or a circle.
The circle part
If
of
you
the
put a
lollipop.
circle and a line, it's a lollipop. I apologize.
Nailed it.
Can you imagine? Oh, sorry.
I still think it's doily.
I think so too.
It's either doily or lollipop, I mean.
Yeah. CP is not lent. Phoebe, this is for you with love from Portia. Look at this here. Look at this. Laura asked a pretty good question.
What did you ask?
Does it have to do with numbers?
And the answer was no.
Correct.
But why are there numbers there then?
Just for the rhyme scheme.
Is it to do with food?
No.
Drunk and constipated. Marsha.
Did you say it's not to do with food?
Yes.
And
That's
it's
what I
not to
said.
do with numbers?
Yes, that's what I said.
Is it the plus sign?
Not exactly.
I was gonna say, if
Oh.
it's that, I'm gonna cry.
He had to think, though.
We're missing.
I
the
did pause a
stanza
bit there,
break
didn't I?
line.
That's true. That's true. That's not something I'd focus on though.
So, Heather, what did you say exactly that made him pause?
Oh, I had asked if it was the plus sign. So like half of 7 plus 9 would be like the plus in the middle. That's what I was thinking. That's where my brain was headed.
Oh, I think your brain was headed in the right direction there, if I may say.
Is it plus, not the sign, but literally just the word plus?
We're getting a little warmer, I think.
Is it the word and?
This is PEMDAS.
No, it's not.
Okay, he's getting less hesitant. That's colder.
Is it L over U?
Huh?
L over U?
No.
L divided by U? Whatever.
Is it 7 plus? Or us 9.
Okay. We can stop the presses. Phoebe's got it. Look at that.
Wow.
Reaction of conviction or something like that.
me thinking I'm making a silly joke. And it's the answer.
Think not on blah, 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 right? What now is half of 7 plus 9? So you'll notice that 7 and 9 are at least both single-digit numbers, right? And then between 7 and 9, you've got a even-numbered word, right? Or a word with an even number of letters. So you can divide that as well, right? So if you look at, so what now is half of 7? So 7 plus 9, you can actually just basically cut that 7 plus 9 in two, right? So on the one side, you'll have the 7, the space PL, and then on the other, the US space 9.
I feel bad for Portia
Right.
because she was working so hard on the food side of things for so long. Like,
But
where
that's
does
it.
the cheese and wine
That's
go?
what it is. So there's actually two possible answers, right? Because there's two halves in that sentence. But yeah.
But there's also a whole sentence about cheese and wine.
In his defense, it does say don't think about it.
Yeah.
We should have listened.
And us, this is for us. With love from Heather.
Congrats, us.
What's this here? I shall.
PL or US 9.
Yeah, indeed. I shall put it up on screen in a second. No worries. Oh, thank you, Portia. Heather, anyway, anyone want to buy a print? LL. Ooh. Have I got you as a moderator, Heather? I'm not sure, actually. Let me just check quickly. I have not got you as a moderator just yet, Heather. What I could do in the just a second here, actually, in the sprint, is make you a moderator, and then you can drop a link if you like. Totally, Heather. Yeah. Cool. But yeah, yeah, so here's the thingy thing that makes it official. Awesome job, Phoebe.
Ta.
And yeah, why don't we go ahead and get into our first sprint at that?
Still should have been doily.
It is doily.
In our hearts.
In our hearts, it's doily.
Yeah. Good luck, all. Yay, that's the end of our first 21-minute sprint for the stream. How did you all do?
Got back just in time.
Sorry?
I got back just in time.
Oh, really? Were you taking Roy out by any chance?
No.
Oh, okay.
Scrolling. There was a terrible pun. It goes, they just found a new mummy in Egypt. It was covered by chocolate and nuts. It's called Pharaoh Rocher. Oh, no!
I like it.
No!
I dig it. Phoebe, if I may ask, how'd you make out that time?
I wrote 330 words.
Oh, awesome. That's great. Good for you. Last but not least, Heather.
I was planning some stuff in my planner.
Cool. Cool. Exciting. I actually did do a bit of writing that sprint. I did a little of everything, but it was a good sprint for me because I actually did a bit of writing. So yeah. Woot. Let me just see here. Just give me a sec. Violet popped in the sprint. Hi, Violet. Casey also. Hi, Casey. How are you? And Jabria's here. Hi, Jabria. What's up? Jabria, work's done for the day, so you're gonna try to get some words in. I guess that's what's up, huh? Or might bust out the Switch and play some games. Who knows? Ooh. I feel like we could do a poll out of this. What the heck? Let's do a poll, and then Jabria, you can kind of take it with a grain of salt if you like, even. Sasha, hi Sasha, how are you? CB, 83 words. Good job. Let me see. Laura, this is for you with love from Heather. Caitlin continued to slowly wade through the trenches, aka sent a query. Ooh.
This is worthy.
You got this, Caitlin, and awesome also. Woot. CB, I am watching Agent Carter. Okay. Cool. I loved that show. It had tons of potential. Caitlin, this is for you with love from Sasha. CB, the writers wrote themselves into a corner. They should have paired Peggy with Howard, and that would have made the show better. Okay. I hear you. It looks like Jabria's down, I think. I placed my events for the afternoon in y'all's hands. Let's see here. Just give me a second or two or three. So, Jabria, write or game, video game. Let's see here. Polls up. Let's see what happens. Uh,
The world
and yeah, we can get to our second riddle in just a sec also.
I'm so excited. I got a lot of packages today, but like
Oh, yeah?
I now have basically all the supplies to hard bind a book.
Oh,
So-
right, yeah.
I'm so excited.
That is so exciting.
I'm hard binding fan fiction.
Right, yeah.
So I have already formatted like 4 or 5.
I saw
books.
a bit of a show and tell you did.
Yeah, so I have them formatted, but it's like, should I proofread them? Because it is downloaded. It was converted into a PDF, and then a PDF into a Word doc, and then a Word doc into an editable Word doc, and so the formatting was all janky, and so it's like some of the dialogues are both on the same line instead of separate lines.
Oh.
And there's extra spaces at the end of italicized words before the period. And like, do I take the time to read these 200K fan fictions before I print them out and bind them each? Like,
Well, just so you know, that's probably what I would do, just because you're kind of like hitting on some just very basic kind of editing things that need to be taken care of. But
I'm on page 380 of proofreading the first one. It's like,
oh, okay.
It's a great story, but still, it's like, oh, so ready to go.
Jabria at Porsche can't Sims till they get home, but that's 100% on the schedule for the weekend.
Oh my god. I am so excited for the new expansion that's coming to Sims.
Oh yeah?
What are they?
It's called Growing Together, and it's going to make the family play. They're adding a whole new life stage, which is like infants, proper infants that are younger than toddlers. But they're making your Sims so much more complicated in terms of the way their personalities and compatibility works with other Sims. And I'm super nerdy about that stuff, so it sounds really cool. You should do CB. It's super cool. All the best people play Sims.
Fanfics that were already online. There's somebody else's works that I am. They're already in chapters.
Look at this here.
Isn't it going to be good? It's like one of the best expansions that's probably come to The Sims 4.
Oh. Let me end the poll so we can kind of make the poll thing official. So we've got Jabria, 87% of the peeps in favor of video games, 12% in favor of writing, 8 votes. So that's pretty compelling, Jabria, But yeah. Totally. So I've ended the poll. Let me just see here.
A cat cup.
No.
Oh, I like that. That's cute. I like the colors too. Jabria, I use Sims so much for plotting and story building, so I'm super excited for this. Yeah, I've heard so much about that approach in Authortube, I know I've also heard from you specifically, but
I love using it for the layout of buildings. If there's going to be a really important building in the book where most of the action or a lot of the action will take place, one of my books was set entirely in a castle. A lot of them have like an important palace type place. Then you can design it so specifically. And then anytime you're writing any scene in that place, you're just like, yes, let me refer to my perfect visual representation of what it should look like.
Yeah. Like it's all for, educational purposes, right?
We never had Sims at my house. We had SimCity 4. So basically, you just like did the zoning and you built the cities, and then you destroyed them with meteor showers.
Yeah.
Alien
Actually,
intelligence.
SimCity 2000 was basically like the SimCity game that I ended up spending hours and hours playing. You know.
You also had Roller Coaster Tycoon 2.
Ah, Roller Coaster Tycoon. But who played Zoo Tycoon? Did anyone play Zoo Tycoon? Oh, I loved it.
Phoebe, this is for you with love from Jabria. Yeah. So shall we get into riddle number 2 at this point?
Sure.
I suppose.
If we have to.
Okay. By 8 p.m., it's full on lights out. Reading can't be continued. Or, sorry, reading can't be continued, no doubt. Hidden in cell, how can you break free? Words, of course, now being your key.
Do you roll up a page and then pick the lock? That sounds like a bad method, but
No, it's not that.
Is it a mental escape with the words? Or like a physical escape from the cell?
I'm not too sure, Laura. Oh, I see more what you mean now. I'm not sure.
Like
That's
mentally,
irrelevant.
I'm not here. I'm in a fantasy world, or I'm physically breaking out of my prison cell.
Yeah, I don't know how relevant a question that is, if I may say.
Portia, yes, open sesame.
ooh.
It's not open sesame, Portia.
I do like the idea it could be, something you say, though.
Yeah. I didn't even really think of that. Like the magic word or please or something like that. It's not a library. Yeah, I'm not seeing the right answer. It's true I couldn't even read the riddle, right? I hope I read it right. By 8 p.m., it's full-on lights out. Reading can't be continued. No, this one's a bit tricky too. The meter's tricky. Reading can't be continued, no doubt. Hidden in cell, how can you break free? Words, of course, now being your key.
I mean, maybe the words aren't something you're doing within the cell, but something that's happening outside the cell, like someone else is offering, evidence or bail or something that sets them free.
Okay.
Is it like a prison cell or like a cell of a blood cell, like a body cell with a mitochondria?
Well, I would say a prison cell, legit, but I'm not too sure. Yeah, I'd say a prison cell.
I was going to offer that it could also be a cell
Sure.
on like a spreadsheet.
Yeah.
You type something that's not part of the equation and it breaks the cell.
It's not anything to do with that story. What's it called? Like 1,001 Nights or
Arabian Nights. Yeah.
Arabian Nights. Yeah.
No.
That concept. No.
So yeah, Jabria, a prison cell in a prison, etc. For how relevant that may be.
So if you can't read, maybe you can still write.
See you, CB. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Is it pleading your innocence?
No, I don't think so. It's not open sesame, Sasha.
I'm thinking, is there anything we need to do with the words that are in the clue?
For me, it's full on lights out. Like,
Yeah. Is that phrasing significant? Full on.
Quite insignificant.
Oh. When you said quite, I thought it was quite significant.
toying with our hopes.
You didn't say anything about Heather's comment about the punctuation. Is that important?
Punctuation does not seem important in this one. How's that?
Okay.
Portia, I read the riddle wrong. I read now build your key instead of now being your key.
Is the answer the key?
Huh? I don't know. Not really.
Okay.
I'm wondering if the key is something from the clue, but maybe the first line is what you have to say, because after that it says reading can't be continued. So if you read the first bit of the riddle without continuing to read, it's just by 8 p.m. it's full on lights out.
I'm sorry, Phoebe. I sincerely apologize.
Is something hidden in the word cell?
Not exactly.
But then I feel like Michael specified it was a prison cell. So if we were just looking at the word cell, then it kind of doesn't matter what it literally
It says
is.
hidden in cell.
Good thinking there, Laura. Jabria, it's not a paper mache key.
Is the key the word words? Is words the key?
No.
Is there some kind of code you need to crack? Like there's a riddle, and if you answer it right, they'll let you free.
Possibly.
Are we in the cell? Is this the cell?
You're being guarded by a sphinx who needs you to answer a riddle.
Oh my god, this is the bad place.
Is the words the password that you have to enter as the key?
How do you mean? Sorry?
Like there's a keypad and you have to enter in a password word to open the cell.
That's not entirely wrong. Heather, I don't think this is the right track. Jabria, I don't think this is the right track. Jabria, I'd say more the former. I wouldn't say there's any guard to worry about for the riddle.
So it's not conniving with the guard and bringing them to your side and having them bust you out?
I don't think so.
And it's not say the password,
Like
write
an
the
inside
password,
job.
type the password.
Well, passwords is not Phoebe. Passwords is not like a bad way of looking at it.
Yeah, I mean, I
That's
stole
not
that bit
cold
from what
or
Laura
anything.
said.
That's definitely not cold or anything.
You're lukewarm.
I basically just reiterated what you said. And
Kind of like
That's no
my
good.
heart, huh?
I just wanted to check it wasn't that we had to change the wording slightly, like say the password as opposed to like type the password.
Oh,
My
no.
heart is just crusty black ice.
I like what Jabria says.
Sorry, Jabria. Well, there goes my trade a book for my freedom idea.
If I
Right,
was the
right.
guard, this would work on me.
Right.
Can
the
you?
words glow in the dark on the wall of the cell.
Okay. So we can go ahead and stop the presses. We have a correct answer in the chat.
Heather's?
So it looks like Heather's got it. This is it. You've got it, Heather. Just a sec here. Jen, you've also got it. 3 comments after Heather. But yeah, it's the first word of every line. It's that system. So if you think of that and you follow that rule, you get by reading hidden words.
I love it.
Woot woot. Yeah, awesome job, Heather. Let me see here. Look at this here. You got this, Jen. Great job. And look at this. Woot woot, Heather.
Yay!
Look at this here.
Shocked Pikachu face.
This is quite a, like vivid comment, right? Let me make it official just a sec here. So, bam. And yeah, let's get into a second sprinty sprint, huh? Good luck all. And yay, that's the end of our second 21-minute sprint for the stream. How'd y'all do?
Good.
Sorry, who said good there? Oh.
It was me.
Ah. If you'd said doily, well, I would have known. Phoebe?
I wrote about 250 words, and
Ooh, awesome.
my characters are in this scene, my character and the love interest, where it's not quite the only one bed trope, but it's the we're out in the freezing cold and snow and ice, so we have to huddle together for warmth trope.
Oh, yeah.
Trope. I think I've seen it before, but yeah.
Yeah, I think it's called the huddle for warmth trope. If I'm not mistaken.
There you go. Yeah, I'm in the midst of the huddle for warmth trope, so that's fun.
I love that trope.
Cool. Did you do okay there, Heather?
Yeah, I did. I actually changed into comfy clothes, so I'm better now.
Oh, okay. Comfy it is, totally. Good for you. Yeah. I actually ate a pair of Pop-Tarts that sprint.
Did you know?
Yeah. Like classic strawberry.
My favorite.
Nice choice.
Yeah. And I got some writing done too, so yeah. Yay me. Yeah. Well, shall we solve the third and final riddle?
We can try.
That's the spirity spirit. Okie dokie. Yes, I know what I'm doing here.
We believe in you.
I'm missing my 3, huh? I'll get on that. I'll read the riddle, though, first, The world conceals and also shows. What do you see in the river that flows?
Caustics.
Huh? What?
Caustics is the ribbons of light.
Oh. Okay, it's not that. Total honorary point, though.
Is it silt?
No, it's not.
Is it earth?
No, it's not.
Sand?
No,
Water.
What?
Water.
It's not water, Laura, sorry.
You want everyone to be Heather tonight.
Heather's a great name.
It is. The best.
I'm honorarily named after a chocolate company, so. / great aunt. Because,
Oh, okay. Did you want to elaborate a little bit, or?
There's a company called Laura Secord, and then I have a
What?
great aunt who's named Laura. So my mom's like, I could name her Laura, and technically it's a family name, but chocolate.
I see.
Is it the letter O? It's in conceal, shows, and flows.
It's not. It's not that.
A pizza.
It's not this violet.
Is it a bank?
No.
Bank.
Like a river bank, but you don't show your
Yeah,
bank
I got it
statements to
after I
people.
said it aloud. At first, I was like, "What does a bank have to do?" Then, if once I said it, I was like, oh, "Okay." Never mind.
My mind also first went to
I
bank
went
like
straight to the bank.
ka-ching.
Don't worry, I was on your wavelength, Laura.
Mortgages and
Reflection?
I thought reflection too.
Ooh,
no.
because you can't see through the reflection to see what's beneath it.
Yeah, well, that's why it kind of conceals and shows. You can kind of see the
Yeah.
surface and the bottom at the same time.
It's not this, Heather.
So it bubbles.
No. Phoebe's getting serious there.
I'm perched, like kneeling on my chair.
Is it the way that the light bends so that when you put something underwater, it's different than when it's above water?
Like refraction?
Yeah.
No, it's not that.
Is it a river channel?
No.
Is it the number 3? Because at first you had it concealed from us and then you showed it.
No, not so much. I promise that
that's
was
genius. Come on.
yeah, totally. Honorary point there, Phoebe. Portia, if this is a guess, it's unfortunately incorrect. Not this portion. I kind of look at Portia's comment here, and it's like, it's just it vibes, Like I just feel like this comment captures the spirit of like where the streams, like what point the streams come to at this point. But,
Doggo.
Rye.
Oh, hi.
Oh, so cute.
A duck. Yes. Is it the quacking?
It's not. Roy, this is for you with love from Portia.
Is it a telescope?
No.
Is it a bend?
Just
No. So I'm going to put this up on screen. This is, I'd like to think, the closest guess so far.
Movement. Eddies. What's the opposite of an eddy? The other one?
Stagnant water? A whirlpool? Right, that's my face, sir.
Stream.
No. Yeah, Laura, it's the hair on the top of his head that gets me.
It's so soft. And right here is really soft. And you're slipping, dude.
Oh,
Oh, hi.
good old Roy.
Oh, hi.
Look at this here. Roy, this is for you. With love from Portia.
Hey, I love you, dude.
It's not this Portia. Valid, it's not channel. Heather, it's not stream. What do you think, Roy?
It's ink. It's octopus ink. Squid ink.
No, no. Do you already know the answer there, Roy?
He won't tell me what it is.
Are you? So the first sentence is important. It is important.
Swirls, waves.
No.
An ebb. Like ebb and flow.
No.
Where are you trying to go, dude?
Yes, Roy.
He's heavy. Is it an underground river?
No. I don't think so. If it was one, the answer wouldn't change, I will say. I don't think.
Dude, you're heavy. My arm is tired.
Sediment.
I feel it's not sediment. I feel like we're getting a bit warmer with this one here with Portia.
Yes, my good boy.
I can't think of any more words to do with the movement of water.
Okay, so the answer is one word.
Undulation.
No. Look at this here.
You can take me off the big screen now. Is it a tsunami? Because it recedes to show the ground before it floods it?
No.
Oxbow Lake.
No.
Erosion.
Hi, Rose. How are you? You know,
Is it erosion?
it's not erosion, sorry. I think Rose's guess is a little bit close too.
A river of time. Sir, you already had 3 treats.
It's not quite this Portia. Violet, it's not runoff. It's
Is
not
it scandals? The world tries to
no.
conceal scandals and then it shows and blows up in their face.
No.
Is it something to do with change? Because the water that you see there is never the same water because it's constantly moving?
No, I don't think so. Heather's kind of close with this guess. Jen, it's not seasons. Okay, I think I can. Progress? No. I think I can drop a pretty good gosh darned hint at this point. So, what do you see in the river that flows? So, what makes the river flow?
Gravity!
That's it.
Is that literally it?
That's it. The answer is gravity.
Well done.
So, what do you see in the river that flows? The answer is gravity, right? So, think like, say, if you were looking at a tree and there was a breeze and the breeze was rustling all the leaves and stuff like that, and you could see that and you could hear that, you could kind of say, what do you see in that phenomenon, right? And the answer would be the breeze or the wind or whatever.
Air currents.
But yeah. So, gravity is by the world sort of concealed and also shown, and,
Yes, yes.
Let me see here. Portia, to be clear, I'll be purchasing a Halo crown even if I don't get this right, but I prefer to feel like it's a reward.
Get a reward for me. There you go. Go buy yourself a crown.
Yeah. Laura, this is for you with love from Portia.
Thank you. Those eyes look hilarious. They actually have the whites of the eyes.
Heather, okay, I'm going back to my Patrick Jane fan art. No more brain power left. It receded. Oh my. I sincerely apologize, Heather. But let me make our third and final riddle official with this banner here.
Yay.
And bam, look at this. Shall we thingy thing the third and final sprinty sprint?
Sounds good.
Something like that. Good luck, all. Yay! That's the end of our third and final 21-minute sprint for the stream. How did y'all do? Heather did need to pop out.
I wrote just over 200 words, and then got thoroughly distracted by Instagram mostly.
Oh, I hear you.
I am stitching HDRs together for work.
Oh,
That's
okay. You got this.
Yep.
Yeah, for a third time, I did pretty good writing the poem. Yeah. Totally. Let me just see here. Heather, my brother and his wife just had a baby. I can't work. Looks like I'll need to play a game to chill. Oh.
That's so exciting.
Well, that's exciting news. That's lovely news. That's wonderful news. Yay!
I have to go dress shopping this weekend for my brother's wedding.
Oh, yeah?
Do you have an idea of what you want to wear?
I've been told I'm wearing blue.
Oh, okay.
So.
Oh, okay.
And
That kind of narrows it down.
So it'll be warmer there than up here.
Yeah. Heather, this is for you with love from CB. CB, this is for you with love from Heather. And look at this. Heather, this is for you with love from Portia. Oops. CB got 164 words for that sprint. Woot woot. Awesome. Yeah. Well, I don't know.
That sounded like a very defeated Michael.
We've gotten in our 3 sprints and our 3 riddles.
Are you sad that it has to end,
So-
Michael?
A little bit, yeah, maybe. But maybe we should just about call it a stream at that. Indeed. Yeah.
Call it a stream or a gravity?
A doily? Possibly.
Doily fluttering in the breeze.
Yeah, but my lovely guest hosts for the stream have indeed been Heather and Laura and Phoebe and Kira and Nina. And I've got all their links in the description.
Thank you for having us, Michael.
Thank you,
Always
thank
a pleasure to be on a riddle stream.
Oh. Well, on that happy thought, maybe we can just about, pop out and all that, huh?
Sounds good.
Yes. Thanks, Bundles and Bunches. Bye-bye.
Bye.